Hey guys, what's up? Misha here, and today I'm going to be showing you my Jackson MJ Series signature SoCal. So, the eagle-eyed among you might recognize this somewhat. You may have seen that I had a custom shop Masterworks Strat built, a sleeper Strat if you will. And I was using that live, I was using it in the studio, and I absolutely love that guitar. And we sold some variants of it, but those were very limited. And it kind of led to a discussion of maybe we should make this a production model. And not only did we do that, but this one is being made in Japan, hence MJ Series. So basically, this is my signature Strat. They want me to call it a SoCal, but we know it's a Strat, don't we? On closer inspection, you'll see that this is very much to my spec, and it's not actually very much like any other Strat SoCal that's out there. Right off the bat, we have a 20-inch radius on this, because of course we do, because I love 20-inch radiuses. I love flat fretboards. If you like playing anything technical on the guitar, then you probably like a flat fretboard too. Well, guess what? This is really flat, and it's a roasted maple neck and fretboard because I love those. They're so smooth. They cook out all the moisture, so they are very stable if you are traveling around the world or in a climate with a lot of seasons. We have 22 jumbo frets on this, so again, very easy to shred on this neck. We've got my bare knuckle Ragnarok bridge pickup here. Yeah, exactly. So that's a very aggressive pickup. And we also have a bare knuckle Trilogy Suite middle and neck pickup to complement it. And I think with this, you can actually get an insanely versatile set of tones because obviously the Ragnarok is a very aggressive bridge tone. It actually works surprisingly well on mid-gain and clean stuff. I don't know why, but it just does. But obviously you've got the neck in the middle, so you can get those wonderful single coil Strat tones. And with this being a 22 fret neck, this is sitting right in the sweet spot. For all you tone purists out there, you probably know what I'm talking about. So you get that sweet, beautiful Strat neck sound with this, but you get my signature bridge sound as well. So we've gone with basswood with this. As always, it is my favorite tone wood. I think it has so much attack. It has the perfect amount of mid-range. It's very consistent, and it makes for a light guitar, which I think is the secret to a good Strat. This is finished in Daphne blue, which I love because blue, right? Of course. We've got the lumen lace side dots here. We've got these Goto locking tuners over here. And on the other hand, we have a Goto 510 bridge because I think that when it comes to Strat bridges, that's the best. It's the absolute best. It's very comfortable. It sounds great. It makes the guitar sound very spanky, which I love. So Goto end to end on this guitar, keeping the Japanese theme going as well. Of course, we've got this beautiful heel here so that you have plenty of upper fret access. It's just been kind of shaved off to give you a little bit of comfort there. And we have a graphite reinforced neck as well. Again, this profile is wonderful. I don't like my necks too thin, but this is a relatively thin neck, and it complements the very flat fretboard very nicely. So you got this nice C shape over here. All in all, a very comfortable neck, but the guitar shreds. Of course, we have the Dunlop dual design strap locks, as always, because I swear by those. If you guys don't know what that is, super handy because you can put your Dunlop strap locks in here, but if you don't have that or you just want to use a regular strap, it works as well. So dual design, everybody wins. The electronics here are kind of interesting because you have the typical Strat setup. So, you've got these inner coils here in the second position. You've got that very Stratty fourth position, which is a very signature Strat thing, and I absolutely love the way it sounds on this guitar. And then the usual suspects for bridge, middle, and neck. But we don't have 3 knobs here. We only have 2 because that's all I really need. You need your volume and tone. And I don't know about you guys, but I always had a bit of a pet peeve with Strats with that volume knob being a little bit too close. I always find I'd roll off that volume knob when I was playing. So I've moved this away so that you can actually play a bit more aggressively without constantly rolling your volume down. And I've kind of positioned these a little bit further away so it's still within arm's reach, but it's completely out of the way. Of course, we've got the truss rod adjustment at the base of the neck here where it belongs. I like it on all of my guitars. And for the nut, we've gone with the trusty Graphtec Tusk XL. This means that at all points we have sort of modern fitments and appointments on the guitars so that this sounds very aggressive and very modern. But if you want those more vintage tones or you want those sweet chimey mid-gain tones or pristine clean sounds, you can get this with this guitar. It's really supposed to be a jack of all trades. The guitar that it's based off of was used in the studio and live for all of those purposes, and this is such a good production version of that. It's kind of insane how good a job Jackson have done with this guitar. One thing that differentiates it a little bit, and I think actually looks so good, I kind of wish I'd done it on the custom shop model, is the matching headstock, of course. And there's something just kind of awesome about having a Fender style headstock with a Jackson logo on it. I kind of love it. So this guitar is very special to me. I've been playing it nonstop since I got this one, and I hope that you guys enjoy it too.